don't know. I don't know how, but I forgot about the temperature difference between Fife and Aberdeen. And I didn't bring a coat. It's so cold. Oh my god, this is what it's like in August. No, it's so wet. No. Take one. Shades of grey till I moved here. Now I know how many days it takes to forget how to feel. Everyone's sad and we're all clinically depressed, so I'm nothing special for not managing to get dressed. But millennials were brought up on stickers and star charts, and I wore clean pants today. So where's my hard-earned prize for managing to survive? I never knew I was actually an extrovert in disguise, that spending weeks without seeing one wouldn't help me to thrive. Now I know that the internet is good in small doses. If I died in here, would anyone even notice? My screen time is obscene, but so is my diet. The delivery guy is the one person I see on a weekly basis. His name is Brian. Hi, Brian. I never knew one day I'd choose to talk about the weather, 'cause it turns out that anything is better than nothing altogether. Now I know the difference between lonely and alone. Thank God for gin, for Netflix and my phone. Ready? Yep. So many shades of grey till I moved here. Now I know how many days it takes to forget how to feel. Everyone's sad and we're all clinically depressed, so I'm nothing special for not managing to get dressed. But millennials were brought up on stickers and star charts, and I wore a bra today. So where's my hard-earned prize for managing to survive? Seriously, where is it? Hey, it's day one. Day one of trying things out for the new project, whatever it ends up being. So in a suitably day one-ish sort of way, we're already going off the rails a bit, because I'm going to try and record the Shower Thoughts mini song, and I thought, why not record it in the bathroom to get that authentic feel. But if I switch the light on, we get this lovely hum, which I think is a bit too authentic, so I'm going to have to do it in the dark. living the dream. So here I am in the shower, about to sing the vocals for Shower Thoughts. In the pitch black, because if I switch the light on we get a hum. The glamour. Is there such a thing as washing yourself till clean? This shower has probably lasted too long, but I've nowhere else to be. I've been here since 2 p.m. stood on my own, but in this temporary warmth, the world doesn't feel so cold. Face the wall and close my eyes, I'm fine. Wonder who I'll pretend to be this time. Face the wall and close my eyes, I'm fine. Wonder who I'll pretend to be this time. When you said that you liked me, which version of me were you talking about? I try to keep my personas in check, but they insist on just spilling out. Does anyone know the me that I know, that I think, that I project on the world? Guess I'll never know. Yes, I'll never know. Now the water's gone cold. Now the water's gone cold. Guess I better go. Hi, Elisabeth here, breaking the fourth wall. So I hope you've been enjoying the special so far. I'm going to do something a little bit different now, which is that there's 3 songs in this film that I've just recorded normally, where it's just me playing, to give us a little bit of a break from the meta film commentary. So the first one of these songs is called The Crown, and I wrote it about that moment when you wake up in the morning and you know you should get out of bed, but instead you just kind of lie there thinking about all the paths that you haven't taken in life and how things might have gone differently if you'd made different choices. So hopefully relatable, hopefully enjoyable, and it's coming up next. If I could do it all again, I know that I wouldn't. Tried to find the upside, but I just couldn't see past the could be's and what ifs, and I'll never know now. If a prize could be won for messing things up, then I would take just one day, for just one day, for just one day, for just one day. If I could do it all again, I know that I wouldn't try to find the upside, but I just couldn't see past the could be's and what ifs, and I'll never know now. If a prize could be won for messing things up, then I would take a bow and take the crown. Will I ever be free of noticing? I want to be the kind of person who doesn't think twice before reposting a COVID is a scam photoshopped photo on Facebook. My parents brought me up to think too well. Thinking sounds like fun, but it's only brought me hell. Those that don't think laterally seem to be so happy. So here's to sharing videos that were clearly faked. For who needs the truth when the lies sound so great? And if something doesn't seem right, I'm just going to ignore it. Seems to have a lot going for it. So here's to sharing videos that were clearly faked. For who needs the truth when the lies sound so great? And if something doesn't seem right, I'm just going to ignore it. Seems to be a lot of people are going for it. Those that don't think laterally seem to enjoy life so much more as they cheerfully destroy my hope in a democracy that works at least partially. So here's to not noticing forever. Then I might feel a bit better. So here's to sharing videos that were clearly faked. For who needs the truth when the lies sound so great? And if something doesn't seem right, I'm just going to ignore it. Seems to have a lot going for it. So here's to sharing videos that were clearly faked. For who needs the truth when the lies sound so great? And if something doesn't sit right, I'm just going to ignore it. Seems to be a lot of people are going for it. La 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 la.
Ladies and gentlemen, non-binaries and genderqueers, welcome to the Pleasance Garden Variety Show. Starting off tonight's performances is Miss Flett with a rather unusual song called The Gay Agenda.
It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. Some might say the queers look inside are doing nothing with their lives, 'cause it's hard to plan a takeover from bed. You'd think we'd spend lockdown like everyone else, baking bad bread and worrying about our health. But the LGBTQs have too much plotting to do, as it's hard to gay agenda from bed. Or a couch, or any kind of other comfortable surface. It's really hard to concentrate. It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. Some might say the queers inside are doing nothing with their lives, 'cause it's hard to plan a takeover from bed.
parachute or something. I need to send out a signal that nothing is gonna happen. Oh, this is insane. It's so obvious you're dying to be together. And now you're going on a road trip? I mean, you guys could literally get a room. Yeah, and I could literally get fired. All right, I will help you anti-seduce him. Just...
But when so many are so loud about how we're messing things around, although I've spent this year exactly like you, there must be something extra to what I do. I must be planning the gay agenda from my bed. I must be planning the gay agenda from my bed. Some might say that I'm stuck inside and doing nothing with my life, but I'm planning a takeover from bed. All together! It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. It's hard to plan the gay agenda from your bed. Some might say that I'm stuck inside and doing nothing with their lives, but it's hard to plan a takeover from bed. Huzzah!
Jolly good show, chaps.
June someday, I've forgotten which day we're on now, trial run of Limitless, which is an idea.
My breath seems to live trapped in my throat these days. It's hard to find air when your eyes are so grey. When the limbo that lives between you and I is so limitless. Limitless, limitless, so limitless. My words are swallowed and pushed straight down, and I've never been good at not making a sound. So although I promised you I'd always be right, the price is too high to pay. My words are swallowed and pushed straight back down, but I've never been good at not making a sound. So although I promised you I'd always be around, the price is too high to pay. I think it might be best if I don't decide to stay. I think it might be best if I don't decide to stay.
It's too much like everything else.
Recording of it. So I'm recording the Zoom and I'm also recording on my iPhone, so we've got a backup just in case the Zoom recording doesn't work.
Slightly removed from the drudgery of the everyday.
Oh yeah, I'm not like I'm not like a Christmas I'm stopping because I can see that Carrie Ann's about to have a heart attack. Love
I've been in a Christmas show. We did 2 shows a day, every day for 3 months, and I did it 4 years running. Never got bored of any of the Christmas songs.
Okay, bye Daisy. Bye. Bye.
No, nothing. Oh yes, there we go.
You were very quick with that bamming.
Yeah, I expect instant sharing. I don't expect you have to think about it. Okay. Oh, it was better before. It was bigger.
Hello, Janet. No, I won't turn my camera on because I only woke up 30 seconds ago. So this is what death feels like. You said life was like a fireworks display on steroids, and I agree, it's rather dangerous at times. You said life was like a fireworks. Laugh.
Next up, it's another song that I've recorded in this performance context, as it were, and this one's called Fireworks. And it's definitely the most cheerful song that I've written over the last year and a half. And big shout out to Josie Duncan for writing Finish Line, because this song was directly inspired by Finish Line. And one of the lyrics in it is a bit of a callback to a lyric in that song. So I would recommend that you go onto YouTube and check out Josie's song, since this was the inspiration for it. And yeah, it's cheerful, it's happy, which is unusual for me, and I hope you enjoy it.
You said life was like a fireworks display on steroids, and I agree, it's rather dangerous at times. But not all of us are destined to be up there with the comets. In fact, I held a star once and just decided to drop it. There's a lot to be said for a life made out of quiet. There's a lot to be said for a quieter life with you. Hand me your hope and I'll treat it like a bird. I'll nurture it kindly in this bleak, confusing world. And if you take the time and space to realize you're running in place, I've stopped running too. So shall we find softer things to do? Life's like a fireworks display on steroids, and I agree, it's rather dangerous at times. But not all of us are destined to be up there with the comets. In fact, I held a star once and just decided to drop it. There's a lot to be said for a life made out of quiet. There's a lot to be said for a quieter life with you. I lit a Catherine wheel once just to see what it would do. Well, it flew off the garden shed and it flailed out of view. As it shot into the darkness, we laughed till the light so blue. Turns out unsupervised fireworks are kind of dangerous. But you and I, we are the quieter kind. You and I know how to bide our time. You and I, we are the quieter kind. You and I will be just fine. Life was like a fireworks display on steroids, and I agree, it's rather dangerous at times. But not all of us are destined to be up there with the comets. In fact, I held a star once and just decided to drop it. There's a lot to be said for a life made out of quiet. There's a lot to be said for a quieter life with you.
So the top string and the bottom string have been lowered to C, and this is our starting chord.
Gratitude diaries, kind to great, 'cause let's be honest, this year wasn't great. As the meditation tape says to relax, and I find myself endlessly thinking back to
This is toast, so the first chord is this, and the strings are, and then it goes down to here, then back to here, and then the second half of da 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 da.
half-made dreams and forgotten plans, sickly streetlights and ice-cold hands. I am connected to skin and to bone, but only at a distance. 2 a.m. here again, my old friend. That grey, blue, black hour with no bloody end. Scraping burnt crusts off my nocturnal toast, hoping my usual nocturnal pose. Staring at the dark through the hole in the blind. I hope you don't mind that I set the fire alarm off again. I don't know how. You'd think I'd know how to make toast by now. You'd think I would know. Manifest destiny, that's what they say. But I've tried really hard, and that's just not my way. I'll take a glass half empty any day. I'm Scottish after all. Gratitude diaries are beginning to grate, because let's be honest, this year wasn't great. But as the meditation tape says to relax, and I find myself endlessly thinking back to a mistake that I made in 2013. There's nowhere but here that I'd rather be. Mistakes that I made, I can't let them be. But there's nowhere that here that I'd rather be.
This is a note to the flat above me. The reason why I wrote this note is, of course, now stopped, so I sound like I'm going to be complaining unnecessarily. Believe me, I'm not. The man above me is repairing his flat. He said it was only the kitchen, but if that is true, then he must be taking out every single bloody screw. Oh, what's a woman to do when the flat
above you is taking out every single bloody screw. Every screw from the floorboards, then nailing them back in with a particularly blunt shoe.
You hearing this?
So, one of the more bizarre things I've done for the sake of art, I'm about to go and wander around a Morrison's that's about to close and try and film myself wandering around a Morrison's that's about to close for a thing, and hopefully I won't get arrested.
Clean up an aisle for its closing time. I'm the only one left, the store loses its shine, and the customers go and leave me behind, stalking the shelves and biding my time. Me, my thoughts and my phone. 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 These echoing hallways of things we don't need don't seem to quench my unnameable greed as I stand here alone. Me, my thoughts and my phone. Me, my thoughts and my phone. Just me, my thoughts and my phone. Me, my thoughts and my phone. What are you looking for? Well, who's to say? I'm not quite sure, it might come back another day. How long has it been since I've really been seen by anyone else but you? Unexpected items and unforeseen baggage make me feel heavier than I can manage, but there's no one waiting to share the load, so I guess I'll just walk home alone. I guess I'll just walk home alone. Hallways of things we don't need don't seem to quench my unnameable greed as I stand here alone. Just me, my thoughts and my phone. Me, my thoughts and my phone. Me, my thoughts and my phone. Me, my thoughts and my phone.
I've got to the point of this project now where I'm beginning to understand just how big an undertaking this is, and I'm beginning to question my own sanity for thinking that I could do it all myself. This is a familiar part of all projects I do, to be honest, but I think possibly the feeling is particularly strong in this one. 14 songs, it turns out, is quite a lot. Who knew? We finish what we start in this household. So I will keep on going. I keep thinking I should write a song about the fact that I have chronic pain, but it turns out that there's some things that aren't very funny. Maybe that's okay. Maybe not all the hard things in your life have to be made into content. But that's a strange concept for someone whose career is making their life into content, essentially. Maybe it's good to keep some things private. Oh, how am I going to finish all these films?
Hello everyone, so this is a song I've been working on for 3 years on and off, and it's because it's about a really personal subject matter, and I was trying to get the right balance between the emotional honesty of... Hi everyone, so this is a song I've been working on and off for 3 years, and it's about a subject matter which doesn't just involve me, so I was trying to write a song, and also I've got a new ukulele now, so I wanted to try something out on my new ukulele. It's called Hospital Hallway 3 a.m. Neon lights and sterile walls. Is there anyone we can call? We are sorry to inform you. Neon lights and sterile walls. Is there anyone we can call? You said to say your fears out loud, it'll make them shrink down to the ground. But I suspect they've taken root, and speaking them will make them truth. We are sorry to inform you that your friend isn't well, as if I couldn't tell. There are many ways to be trapped in our own little hell. In the wilderness she fell. You once were light, but now you're tarnished. These days you're just hardness incarnate. These days we're just hardness incarnate. Neon lights and sterile walls. Is there anyone I can call? Two bright smiles, wearing thin, pace the hallway, ignore the din. Dream of better days than this. Better days, 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 better days. Better days, 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 better What does positivist mean?
A philosophical system recognizing only that which can be scientifically verified or which is capable of logical or mathematical proof, and therefore rejecting metaphysics and theism. Would you like to hear the remaining one?
Here we see the wild inlet student, fresh from a day of frantically trying to make words appear in search of food. It's beginning to look a lot like exam week. Everywhere I go. Transcription exercises. Bags beneath my eyes. Wanna submit this body dissertation. I just wanna submit this body dissertation. I just wanna submit this body dissertation. But it's not finished yet. When will it be finished yet? Oh God, how is it not finished yet? Ah!
Confidence is an illusion, and arrogance is an act. I know this to be true, but I always think about what I lack. Here's some examples. I can't use coat hangers, I can't do this, can't even do a normal laugh. Can't do geography, can't do physics, can't do sports, even if I like depended on it. Can't do sexy, can't wear heels, and I can't appeal citrus fruit. Please note that the artist is also actively working on their issues with expressing emotional vulnerability to the people that they love due to their deep-set aversion to verbal conflict of literally any kind.
Hey, good evening. It is 10 to midnight on a Tuesday evening. I've had these lyrics for a year and I really like them. I think they're some of the best lyrics I've ever written and I cannot find a tune for the life of me. I've been trying for a year to write a tune that I feel is worthy of these lyrics and it's not happening. So, to put this ghost to bed, because these lyrics have been haunting me right from the start of this project idea. For a year, I'm going to choose a random chord pattern that I decided on 5 minutes ago, and I'm just going to sing it. And it's not going to be what I want it to be, but at least it'll be out there. Someone will have heard it. Fragments.
I'm dressed weird and I have a broom. I'm getting some really strange looks.
So I thought if I visited the beach near sunset, I would maybe get the beach to myself. But no, this is not what's happened. What's happened is that about 157 dock walkers have seen me talking to a sheet on a broom and have been like, hi. And I've had to be like, hi. And yeah, I think that's my public humiliation for the decade.
now. I never was a people person anyhow. Memories come and go of all the things I used to know, and all the things I used to see, and all the things I used to believe. My only friends are ghosts and shadows now. These spirits aren't holy, but at least they've stuck around to see what sort of person I've become. After months shut away far from the sun, to see what sort of person I've become. After all these things that I've done, my only friends are ghosts and shadows now. I never was a people person anyhow. Memories come and go of all the things I used to know, and all the things I used to see, and all the things I used to believe. When everything has come and gone, it's hard to know what I should hold on to. When anything could slip away, it's hard to know what to say and what to do. Without you, my only friends are ghosts and shadows now. I never was a people person anyhow. Memories come and go of all the things I used to know, and all the things I used to see, and all the things I used to believe. Used to believe. Used to believe. Used to
Hello and welcome to another episode of Essa Sing Songs at Midnight. This one I wrote 5 minutes ago. I think it's my greatest work. Left on red, hope is at 42% and falling. Left on red, did you get run over by a bus this morning? Left on red, get you ghosting me again. Guess it's good we're only a thing in my head. Dating apps and dating profiles, talking stages got me going wild. Wild. Another failed attempt to add to the pile. Hinge sucked and so did Bumble until accordion for the last couple of weeks. My neighbors love me. It's like this crappy child's accordion that I got for like my 9th birthday, but it turns out it kind of works. It makes a creaking noise, so I'm going to have to angle the mic away from that. But apart from that, we're cooking with, if not gas, we're maybe not cooking with gas, but there's a packet of matches somewhere that are still usable. Unlike this metaphor. So I'm using the stick to try and get an above shot, and it has occurred to me this could go horribly wrong if this phone falls off. Oh, how much do I like my nose? How much will it be a problem if this falls from a height of about 3 feet onto my face? Oh, fingers crossed.
Lying on the floor, staring at the wall, tried to get up an hour ago, didn't.
No.
Lay on the floor some more, it's getting dark. I should switch the light on, but the light is on the wall and I am on the floor, so I'll just have to hope that this embarrassment of a day hasn't been seen by my neighbours. They stare through the window at me sometimes, mostly when I'm sat staring at the wall. It's the problems of being at ground level, I guess. I'd say I'm practicing meditation, but at best I'm thinking about how my cupboards are a mess. My washing up still isn't done, because I live alone. So if I don't do it, it's not done by anyone. Lying on the floor, staring at the wall, tried to get up an hour ago, didn't. Lay on the floor some more, it's getting dark. I should switch the light on, but the light is on the wall and I am on the floor, so I'll just lie on the floor some more.
We are going very close to the wire here. I'm literally putting together the film, but it occurred to me that I didn't have like a musical theatre number in there, and I have been vaguely trying to cover not all genres, but like as many genres as possible. So if I can write a musical theatre number from scratch in one evening, it'll be there. If I can't think of anything, it won't be. I know I'm not complete without you. Strange mix of loneliness and greed.
strange mix of loneliness and greed. But somewhere out there, there's land for the taking, a place where I simply can be. Oh, I know I'm not complete without you. Strange mix of loneliness and greed. But somewhere out there, there's land for the taking, a place where I simply can be. Oh, meet me at the edge of the sunrise. Meet me in the place where my doubts go to die. Is it out there? Somewhere out there, somewhere. Meet me at the edge of my hopes and heartbreak, where fate explains and destiny waits. And I finally know what it's like to feel whole. To feel whole. I know there's 1,000 songs that tell this story. I know that I'm tired and I'm nearly through, but I know that somewhere there's a place to be found, a place where I simply can be. Oh, meet me at the edge of the sunrise. Meet me in the place where my doubts go to die. Is it out there? Somewhere out there, somewhere. Meet me at the edge of my hopes and heartbreak. Fate explains and destiny waits. And I finally know what it's like to feel
Hello, this is where I think the centre of the camera is. Let's find out. Hi, I'm Elisabeth Flett. I'm a multi-instrumentalist singer and songwriter from Scotland, and I need your help.
There's strange. There's a strange metallic shade to the skies. I never go outside these days. I don't know why. As a
Hi. Well, we're nearly at the end of this weird social creative experiment, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. I have really enjoyed making it most of the time when I wasn't having a small existential crisis about how much work I had voluntarily put myself through. And it's been a really interesting way of kind of writing down my emotions and my feelings over this really unique time period. and looking back throughout the video clips in the last year and a half, just seeing what's changed and how I've changed and how my hair's changed and all those kind of things as well. So yeah, we're nearly at the end. I've just got one song left to share with you, and we can't all be Bo Burnham and have a really existential meta ending with a door. I mean, I could try, but he's already done that and he's done it so well, so I'll probably leave doors well alone. So I thought, well, at the end of the day, I am a musician, I am a performer, so why not end with me just singing for you. So this is the song that started off the whole project, it started off the whole idea, called Dear Diary, and I wrote this song at the very, very start of 2021. I wrote it, I think, in January 2021, possibly. Hard to remember now. And yeah, it was the first song I'd ever written where I was basically just stream of consciousness writing it like a diary entry. And I've written quite a few songs like that now, but that was the first time that I tried that. And it just wrote honestly about how I felt about having lived in Aberdeen through the darkest months of the year, how I felt about the fact that I'd always wanted to be able to lie in the mornings and now I could lie in every morning and it was not making me happy, about the fact that I only had my laptop for company and if it glitched that was the end of the world, and just talked about my life in a way that I hadn't really done in my songwriting before. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this special. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, here it is. The thing that started it all off. Dear Diary.
Strange metallic shade to the skies. I never go outside these days. I don't know why. That I never seem to wake up before 11. Funny that I used to think this life would be heaven. We're all stuck in limbo now, as the night pulls its shroud over this town. I lost my warmest hat before the sleet slammed on the window. The only available weather now seems to be the worst. And I found your phone number in a post-it in the bin. I'd dial it and call you, but I don't know where I'd begin. There's a strange metallic shade to the skies. I never go outside these days. I don't know why. That I never seem to wake up before 11. Funny that I used to think this life would be heaven. We're all stuck in limbo now, as the night pulls its shroud over this town. I wish I hadn't forgotten to farewell you. I wish that I could tell you that I tried. I wish that my flat was big enough for a flat screen TV, and I wish that gay characters didn't die in all the programs that I watch on my old glitchy laptop. And I know, 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 I know. There's a strange metallic shade to the skies. I never go outside these days. I don't know why. That I never seem to wake up before 11. Funny that I used to think this life would be heaven. We're all stuck in limbo now, as the night pulls a shroud over this town. As the night, as the night, as the night, as the night, as
Ready? Yep.
There were so many shades of grey till I moved here. Now I know how many days it takes to forget how to feel. Everyone's sad and we're all clinically depressed. So I'm nothing special for not managing to get dressed. But millennials were brought up on stickers and star charts, and I wore a bra today, so where's my hard-earned prize for managing to survive?
Seriously, where is it?